Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're tackling one of the biggest health misconceptions out there, blood pressure. You've probably heard that high is bad, low is good, and if you feel fine, you're in the clear. But what if I told you that's not always true? In this video, I'm busting some of the biggest blood pressure myths so you can take control of your health with confidence. Let's get into it. Millions of people live in fear of high blood pressure, assuming it's a life sentence, while others completely ignore warning signs, thinking they're in the clear. Here is the real problem. Many people rely on outdated or oversimplified beliefs about what their blood pressure means. Some think high blood pressure always leads to a heart attack, while others believe low blood pressure is always a sign of good health. Neither of this is entirely true. So what's the truth? Blood pressure is dynamic. It fluctuates throughout the day and is influenced by many factors, including stress, sleep, diet, and even hydration. A single reading doesn't tell the full story, and blindly following common myths can lead to unnecessary panic or dangerous neglect. I'm going to break down the biggest misconceptions about blood pressure so you can make informed decisions about your health. Number one, if I feel fine, my blood pressure must be okay. One of the biggest misconceptions is that if you don't have symptoms, your blood pressure must be normal. But high blood pressure is often called the silent killer for a reason. It usually has no noticeable symptoms until it causes serious damage. Take the case of John, a 45-year-old office worker who felt perfectly healthy. He exercised occasionally, ate a relatively balanced diet, and never experienced dizziness or headaches. But during a routine checkup, his doctor discovered his blood pressure was 150/95, a level that significantly increased his risk of stroke and heart disease. According to the American Heart Association, nearly half of adults in the US have high blood pressure, but many don't know it. Regular monitoring is the only way to truly know where you stand. Number two, older people need to worry about high blood pressure. Many people believe that high blood pressure is an issue for old seniors. While it's true that risk increases with age, hypertension is affecting younger generations more than ever due to stress, poor diet, and sedentary lifestyles. Take the case of Lisa, a 32-year-old software engineer. She was always on the go, working long hours and relying on coffee and takeout. She assumed high blood pressure was something she'd worry about in her 50s or 60s. But after feeling fatigued and getting occasional headaches, she checked her blood pressure. It was 140/90. Her doctor explained that stress, lack of exercise, and excessive sodium from processed foods were contributing factors to her rising numbers. Recent studies show that more young adults are developing high blood pressure than ever before due to modern lifestyle habits. The CDC reports that about 1 in 4 people aged 20 to 44 have hypertension, meaning it's never too early to start paying attention. Number three, low blood pressure is always healthy. Many people assume that the lower their blood pressure, the better. While mildly low blood pressure is often harmless, it can become dangerous if it drops too low, leading to dizziness, fainting, and even shock. Take the case of Emma, a 60-year-old yoga instructor. Prided herself on having low blood pressure. She often had readings around 90/60, which she had assumed was a sign of great health. But she started experiencing lightheadedness and fainting spells. Her doctor found that her blood pressure was dropping too low, reducing blood flow to her brain and organs. She was advised to drink more fluids, adjust her diet, and monitor her levels more carefully. Doctors warn that blood pressure below 90/60 can lead to inadequate blood flow to vital organs. Conditions like dehydration, hormonal imbalances, or certain medications can contribute to dangerously low levels. Your blood pressure isn't just about numbers, it's about context. A single reading doesn't tell the whole story, and many factors influence your blood pressure throughout the day. Let's break it down. Number one, stress. More than just physical strain. Most people associate stress with feeling anxious, but stress can be both mental and physical, and both types can affect blood pressure. Mental stress. When you're under emotional pressure, whether it's work deadlines, financial worries, or relationship problems, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones cause your heart to beat faster and blood vessels to constrict, temporarily raising your blood pressure. Physical stress. Chronic inflammation, dehydration, or even excessive caffeine intake can put stress on your body and affect blood pressure. Imagine a college student cramming for an exam. They're running on little sleep, drinking multiple coffees, and feeling anxious. If they check their blood pressure during this moment, it might be much higher than usual, but that doesn't mean they have chronic hypertension. Context matters. Number two, sleep, the hidden blood pressure regulator. Poor sleep isn't just about feeling tired, it can directly affect your blood pressure levels. During deep sleep, blood pressure naturally drops to allow your body to recover. If you don't get enough quality sleep, your body remains in a state of stress, keeping blood pressure elevated for longer periods. Sleep apnea, a condition where breathing stops and starts during sleep, is a major but often undiagnosed cause of high blood pressure. A middle-aged man with sleep apnea might wake up feeling exhausted even after 8 hours of sleep. His body is constantly under stress at night due to disrupted breathing, leading to higher morning blood pressure readings. Number three, diet, more than just salt. We've all heard that reducing salt can help lower blood pressure, but diet is about more than just sodium intake. Potassium, magnesium, and fiber play a crucial role in balancing blood pressure. Highly processed foods often contain excess sodium and low levels of essential nutrients, making them more harmful to blood pressure regulation. Hydration matters. Dehydration can cause blood vessels to constrict, raising blood pressure. Two people could eat the same amount of salt, but one consumes a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, which provides potassium and fiber, while likely having a better blood pressure response than someone who eats more processed foods. Number four, exercise. Finding the right balance. Exercise is essential for a healthy heart, but too much or too little can impact blood pressure differently. Sedentary lifestyles, lack of movement leads to poor circulation and higher blood pressure over time. Overtraining, excessive high intensity workouts without proper recovery can temporarily increase blood pressure, especially if paired with dehydration. Moderation is key. Regular moderate exercise like walking, swimming, or strength training helps blood vessels flexible and improves circulation. A runner who suddenly increases their training intensity without proper rest might notice temporary spikes in blood pressure, which could be concerning if they don't understand the full picture. Here's the truth. Blood pressure isn't just about cutting salt and taking medication, it's about balance. One of the biggest mistakes people make is relying on a single blood pressure reading and assuming it represents their overall health. Blood pressure fluctuates throughout the day based on activity, stress, hydration, and even posture. One high reading does not automatically mean you have hypertension. It could be due to temporary factors like stress or caffeine. Managing stress, sleep, and hydration can have as much impact as medication. The best way to monitor your blood pressure is to track it over time in different situations, morning, night, after rest. So, what is the takeaway? Blood pressure is more than just a number, it's a reflection of your overall health. And understanding it properly is the key to taking charge of your well being. Instead of panicking over one high reading, focus on long-term patterns. If your readings are consistently elevated, then it's time to take action. Understanding these myths can help you take the right steps towards managing your health effectively. Have you been misled about blood pressure? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your experiences. Remember, every journey is unique. Be sure to consult your doctor before making any major lifestyle or dietary changes. Stay informed, stay empowered, and take it one step at a time. Don't forget to like and share this video to help spread awareness. And if you want more easy ways to improve your heart health, check out my next video.